Hello, everybody. It's time to start the stream. I'm gonna need to restart the game though because I thought there'd be a main menu. There is no main menu at all, and to be fair, there's not much to talk about. We do have a new emote though. I will show that off though for everybody. We now have Puppy Bark. So, please feel free to use that whenever you want. So, hold on. New game. If I just hit new game, will it show the intro? Yeah, it shows the intro. Alright. So, the reason I'm restarting it is because this has a whole, like, intro that needs to be seen to be appreciated by everybody. This intro is loud as fuck, though, as well. These fucking 3D graphics. So, I've seen a Let's Play of this game a very long time ago. I remember it's very shocking. I remember this entire game is an allegory for why video games and... Yeah, I cannot speak. Why blaming video games on all the violence caused in the world, is not the greatest idea. I am still feeling sick and a little bit tired, so... Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I actually have to do it on here. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Let me pull up some info real quick. Not even info. Just pulling up something else real quick. All right, so yeah, that's the intro. So that's what we're getting into. So I hope everybody's ready for what this is about to be. Can I get those gameplay tips though? Options. Quick tips. Okay, use the right mouse button to attack an opponent. Okay. Left click on your character or press I to view inventory. Right click to put it in inventory. A penny saved is hardly worth the effort. Use the left mouse button. Okay. Talk to other characters. They will give you clues. Avoid cliches like the plague. Ammunition is precious. Don't waste it. If you get stuck on a puzzle, try using items in crazy illogical ways. Save your game often, especially before trying something crazy, illogical, or dangerous. Hold on. Holding down the control button plus the arrow keys allows you to attack opponents. I'm dying. You can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Okay? Alright, and we can right-click. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects because they sound loud as fuck. There we go. Oh, that actually might have been too quiet now. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so this is the next point-and-click adventure game. The official Dust Bowl basketball, autographed by GPEF. Okay. I'll open it then. Oh. Sorry, I had the pixel hunt. Oh, I can't take the sunglasses, though? Son of a bitch. Alright. Exit. There we go. Okay. Is that just the top drawer? Okay, that's just the top drawer. A handful of faded hardbacks litter the lower shelf. Okay, Okay, here's my inventory. Alright, let me see. How do you attack? Oh my god. Oh, you can only attack left or right. If you hit up or down, it only... down punch. Okay. Oh, you can also right click. I'm fighting you, ho. Beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old. Okay. Punch the mirror. Okay. All right, I guess we'll leave then. Oh god, this just looks so silly. Okay, hold on. I want to test something real quick. Oh my god. Game 1. I'm fight this kid? Question mark. Oh, you can't fight the kid?
What?
Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you. Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, I just... Do you know me?
Wish I didn't, because then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Well, I will soon enough anyway, because you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
What?
Listen, I don't mean to bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Steve, are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be, because I'm trying to watch my cowboy show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Have not. Cut it out.
I'm telling you the truth.
You always were a kidder, Steve. Leave me alone.
You were always a
I'm
kidder,
sick.
Steve. Alright.
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
Because I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway. So shut up.
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard. He
Bonk?
stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
What
Bonk?
did she
Like you don't know, I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now, huh? Too bad you wouldn't pay me.
Man,
I
this
had
is
to
the
tell,
little brother that
huh?
would get kicked in
What are
the
you
face
talking
by the
about?
older
What
brother, I feel like.
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that.
It's probably
And
the
now
picture
you don't
that we
remember?
have, I'm assuming.
You
I'm
think
assuming that's
dumb or
Stephanie.
something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
The
Leave
wedding.
me alone so I can watch TV.
Did you see Steve's face there, by the way?
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... it means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging.
I mean, I can picture the difference. First off, this furniture is just fucking ugly.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Okay, I might have to turn down the sound
I
effects.
think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it, I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother let you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed. Well, you can't stop
I'm
me.
gonna say little
Leave me
kids
alone.
shouldn't be probably watching
Or
that, to be fair.
Have you noticed that you're...
Oh.
What?
Well,
Have?
hey, look at...
What made? And
Okay.
I'm glad you're catching on.
Okay.
Good. Leave me alone, will ya? This is the good part.
Oh, no, you can type things?
Say what? Good. Fine.
Shut up, cuckoo clock. Okay, yeah, the sound effects gotta go down. They're a little too... The music does. Okay, there we go. Let me know if that's too quiet. Yes, new emote PPM's up. Wait, hold on. Can I fight the mom? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can I? Oh, yes. Hold on. Control. Come on. Get a little closer. Can you not fight your family or something? What's the point of the fighting then? I'm trying to give this uppercut. What the fuck is this? Fireman Sparky's super foamy fire extinguisher. Alright. Freshly baked cookies. Okay.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to...
You're my mother?
Oh.
That's right.
Oh. Well, okay.
Sometimes I get
This is gonna kind of
help
sound like
around
shit.
here.
I don't know which sound is for
Until you meet
the
some
voice
someone.
acting.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name.
So, story of the game so far is we woke up. We don't remember anything.
If you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Okay.
This may sound
I'll wait
strange.
until this is done.
But I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
You were always a
I'm
kidder, Steve.
serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
I'm gonna say
Don't
bye
forget to put
real
the
quick,
breakers out for Jimmy. You
and I'm gonna. Like, the music just seems like really loud.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank or go next door and visit Stephanie or go get an early start on your new job?
Yeah, I got some questions for you though.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2
What?
weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I don't give a fuck
Marry
what the
someone I don't
neighbors
even
think.
know?
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Okay.
Look, all this talk about
First,
Okay. Okay. We're still
Fine.
doing that. Okay.
fiance? This is insane.
His face is
oh,
so
you're
good.
not
It's
having
shocked.
second thoughts about marrying Stephanie. Is that what this silliness is all about?
So good.
Pre-wedding jitters.
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Cooking
What's
and cleaning.
cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Okay.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please let me get back to my cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away,
And then cooking more?
to replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
It makes perfect sense.
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale
logic
cookies
makes
out of
sense
the
here.
garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
Oh
You have
shit,
to
the
pay
town's name
attention
is
to
Harvest. I
detail when
named the
dealing with
stream
such
Harvester.
people.
Shit.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Okay, let's
What
talk about the
lodge?
lodge.
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest.
This is a
and the
cult.
most exclusive.
So okay,
What's so
we've
great about
established this. This is a cult.
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside.
I don't know
But
what
it
else
wouldn't
to
be
say
so
other than
exclusive if it
it's
wasn't
literally a
just
fucking
wonderful.
cult,
Just
people.
like the
It's
new
a
Red
cult.
dishwasher with their patented auto dry process TM. I've never used one, but I
Did
know
this
I
bitch
want
just say the TM?
Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership? That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest. Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
Yeah, I can
In
tell.
what way?
I don't have time to go into it
I
now.
can tell. I can
Why
tell
not take
things
a walk
aren't
around town and pester someone
necessarily
else?
kosher
I'm
here.
busy.
Hold on. Let's see. Fuck you.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
I wonder. Hold on. Let's just try.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
I mean, What the fuck? I'm gonna say I didn't mean it.
You mind your mouth, young man. That's a fine way to talk to your mother and a member in good standing of the PTA. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets. I told you I'm busy, Steve.
What happens if... Oh, I wonder what happens... Hold on.
Don't forget...
Hold on. Do I die if I say yes? Oh, I'm curious. I'm curious what this game is going to do if I say yes to that.
I told you...
Like, what the hell is she gonna say? Like, what?
What a thing. Maybe later, dear.
What?
Right
Ew.
now I have homework to
Ew.
do. Though you can watch if you want.
Ew.
Don't forget to put the papers out.
Okay, fucking, we'll go put the papers out. I want to get the fuck out of here. Okay. I thought it would be this. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, man.
Yo, can I fight the kid now? I can't fight the kid yet.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning? Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living?
Okay.
You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all I
What?
want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
No, sorry.
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
Okay, that was weird. Can I view the newspaper?
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep
Weren't you
doing
just
that
bitching
and we
at
won't
me?
have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Oh, I'm gonna fight this kid. Hold on, let's see if I can fight anybody. Excuse me. Select game 1 and then just go to save. All right, I can get right up next to him. Oh shit, he's got a gun. All right. This game has implied a lot of things right now. All right, so first things first. That kid's got a gun, so he immediately took me out, bro. Say, holy shit. All right, kid's got a gun. Kid launched me about 50 miles like he meleeed me in Halo or something. With a Phillips. Okay, I'm gonna have to break in there. All right, let me go back in here. Yo, the master door is firmly locked. What do you mean? I thought the dad was in bed. Wait, it's full of junk mail, bills, and bake sale flyers. Yeah, can I get that? Can I climb up there? An army surplus? Okay, a little weird. Alright. So, apparently next door is Stephanie's house. There's the Potsum. I'm assuming that's Stephanie's house. John, okay. Military base. I do know there's like a guy that doesn't have his legs that can nuke the earth. So I do know about that. Let's go next door since I was told to go talk to my fiance.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household, huh? Huh? Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute, not with all that meat at stake.
Yep, y'all fucking see this picture, right? Like, what is that, like, him eating a steak raw? What the fuck is this?
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat?
So that's meat.
Especially
That's just a
about the
picture
meat.
of meat that's
Yeah,
on the wall.
fine. If I see him.
That's just a
You should be
picture
more
of meat
concerned.
on the wall.
If he dies,
What the
then
fuck?
who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you take over, right? I can't imagine a better job than working in a slaughterhouse.
See, so word of advice to everybody. Anybody who says I could never think of a better job but working in a slaughterhouse, they are a serial killer. And I want you to know that if you think that slaughterhouse is the best job, you're weird to me, and I don't want to interact.
Bite your tongue with that serpent's tooth.
Oh, he's
Your dad's
mad.
slaughterhouse is the most successful business in Harvest. You'll love it there.
What are
Oh,
these
sure.
reaction
Cutting
pictures,
animals open
dude?
may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling and slapping against you, the smell of death and shit in your nostrils all the time. Well, those are all definite cons of which you're done. The guts have been washed into the gutters. What are you left with? Meat. Rows and rows of
Am I the
scrunched
only one that heard that
red
audio glitch? What the fuck was that?
Meat is the foundation of any decent
Oh
society.
my god, it's my
Everyone
brother.
needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day.
That's my
And
brother.
anyone who says otherwise is a commie.
That's not my brother.
And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge. Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If
It's
it
okay,
was
we're
up to
learning about
me,
the
you
town
could
right
go
now. We're
straight
learning the tricks
upstairs,
of this
but you
game.
know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie.
Okay.
Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake.
Yes.
You will
I will remind him
Dad
about the meat once I can see him. Apparently
Won't
he's
you?
locked in the master bedroom.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral
He looks
parlor.
so sad and
Since I'm
worried.
not a member of the lodge.
He looks so worried.
Mr. Moynihan has given his okay, and your father is going to cater the affair with plenty of meat.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do.
What
Now that
the
you're of
fuck?
age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new
All right,
blood.
so the post office has the lodge applications, which I'm assuming I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to say bye. I don't want to talk to this man anymore.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll go into the kitchen first. Yo, can I fist fight her? I cannot fist fight her. That's so sad.
Hello,
I
Steve.
can't fist fight
Happy
anybody but that
class
kid
today?
who has a gun.
Well, Stephanie is grounded, Steve.
Why?
I'm sure I don't know. Mr. Potson has sent her to a room, and in her room she'll stay until Mr. Potson says otherwise. Probably until the wedding. Mr. Potson feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter? I
don't know your daughter.
What is this audio mixing,
Afraid
bro?
she'll run away before the wedding?
No. She's as delighted as we are about the wedding. Every bit as delighted
Y'all like
as
those
we are.
sounds of
But she might be
waves
hit by a
as you're
car
going
or
through
a
this
falling piano,
fucking
who knows
weird ass
what.
50s
Mr.
version of
Potson
America?
wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute. I don't see any reason why not.
Okay, hey, yo,
This charity bake sale. What is it supposed to benefit?
Oh, I dislike talking about gruesome subjects. When you get right down to it, all charity is pretty ugly, isn't it?
I don't follow.
Ask Mr. Moynihan. He's organized this event. In conjunction with the lodge, naturally. Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge. But the owner
so
of
he
the
runs a hotel
keeps it
room
secret.
and a
Mr. Potson
cemetery?
has tried to get him
Okay.
to put in a good word for his lodge application, but so far... You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though, so keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at...
I'm gonna be honest, Ruffle My Pancakes. I tried to get this to work through ScumVM because it was recommended to me that I use ScumVM rather than DOSBox. ScumVM doesn't work for this game, so it's only DOSBox, from my understanding.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
It's a little weird to have it at a
I know
funeral
it's not
parlor.
a very romantic place, but there's no
Well,
else
legitimate
to hold
DOS doesn't work for
Thanks
this
to Mr.
game for me. What the fuck? What is this game? Alright, I'm gonna hit buy.
it. Give my regards to your...
Dude, I got it. Like, holy shit. Okay, that's the music. Okay, the music is getting turned down. I'm sorry, y'all. This music is too fucking loud. Alright, I guess I'll go see, do I need to tell
If it
you?
isn't my favorite son-in-law, what brings you here again?
I'm here to, I'm pretty sure I'm spelling this wrong. Am I spelling this wrong? I'm thinking I'm spelling it wrong.
Stop mumbling.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna try to go up. I'm not gonna face that embarrassment again. It's made of high-tech Tupperware. Trademark. There's a chromatic... What? Okay. I guess I'll go into the first. Okay, we got a bathroom. She's purty. Okay. Can I... Oh. Yeah. Oh, I can't take the rubber duck? Okay. Yo, let's go. Oh, take that. Take that. Take that. Can I take... Oh, I can't take the tampons. Pog. Just imagine you let your daughter's fucking significant other go upstairs and he leaves and he's like, that was a great night. And then you go and check your medicine cabinet and everything, including your tampons, are gone. You definitely wouldn't let him back in the house, I feel like. Oh, I can't take the toothpaste either. Okay. What do I even have now? I have tampons, vitamins, cough medicines, aspirin. So I'm assuming that's for my health down here. Okay. It's a bit crooked. Excuse me? Okay, so there's no... So there's no nudity. There's no nudity. I do want to point that out. There's no nudity. So I could do that again, and we should be okay. It's just a woman in a certain dress, okay? There's some hardcore, softcore scenes. Oh, fuck. Listen, I'm sure it won't do it again, all right? Listen, first off, I think we might want to move that painting back. I'm not going to... Okay. Oh, well, okay. Well, here's the scene, by the way. Like, technically not nudity, but oh my lord, how is this legal? Hey, let's get that on the DL. You just need the pog more. I'm trying to pog more. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna examine everything. She has nice taste. That's all he's saying. I don't think she bought this furniture, dog.
Who are you?
Yeah, nobody
What are
tell
you doing
Twitch.
in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Suddenly a
Just
fucking
one,
just
Stephanie,
Twitch
because
admin pops in and goes,
I can't remember a
can't
damn
be
thing
doing
either."
that.
Really?
Click.
Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Those people?
They claim to be
What do you
my
mean,
parents.
those people?
I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right. Do you have any idea where you do belong?
No, but I'm fairly sure I don't belong in Harvest.
Yeah. I can't remember anything, but I feel in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. She's like this thing, like a parody, a bad joke with mother as the punchline. Does that make any sense? I'm glad I'm not the only one who
I
sees
feel
it
like
that
I
way.
understand what she means since, you know, they always
I
keep
was
telling
going
me I'm a
crazy.
kidder, and I'm like, I literally
the
don't
club.
know you people.
But we can't both be crazy, Stephanie.
Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're
Yo,
both
do you have some
grounded.
extra shoes, though, I can have?
It's been
Apparently,
hell.
I'm gonna get something special
They
from the
treat me well,
paperboy
but
if
they
I
won't
bring
let
him
me
an
leave
extra
this
pair of
room.
shoes.
Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did. None of which I remember.
So I
I
think
sit
we've
up
been
here,
kidnapped and put into a
Watch the
simulation.
world outside my window.
That's gonna be my
And
assumption.
listen to the noises in the house.
The Matrix is breaking, boys. What do you think? Anything?
Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall.
This is making me
Claws,
uncomfortable.
maybe.
That was me, by the way.
Mr.
I
Potsdam.
moved that picture last time.
I
I'm sorry.
don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me.
Okay, I don't like
Both of
that.
them are always watching me. But especially him.
That's creepy.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
There we go.
Of course I'm right.
Damn, why are you like that?
You're not making sense.
Damn it! Oh, was that just like a
Everything in
joke?
Harvest
Was that
seems to
an
revolve
Easter
around this
egg?
damned lodge. This
Order
Can't
of
have
the
any
Harvest
good
Moon.
waifus, man. Fuck.
They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
I
You
think
think
the
the
game
lodge is
just
some kind of
changed
trap?
resolutions
I
there,
think
so I'm
all of
sorry if that
Harvest
cut
is a
off.
trap.
Next time one of those scenes
That's
comes up,
true.
I'll
Maybe
look at the
joining the
stream. I
lodge
wasn't
is the
looking
way
at the
out.
stream there.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't
sorry.
get out of here, but if I
Gotta
could,
keep the
that's
mouse
what
there.
I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
Okay.
I mean, look at the damn thing.
It's staying
Seem like
on
mindless
stream
bunch of
correctly.
Masons to you?
Dope. Oh, I'm sorry, Poppy. I booped your nose. I'm sorry.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident.
Y'all like the use of the mouse here?
Neither of us
by the
has
way?
bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? I mean, anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Escape?
Harvest is...
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. I think we're good to go.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Why she got a bloody nose? I call that a bloody nerd. Ugh. Oh, you'll take the tampons, but nothing here is, like, interesting to you, Steve? Alright. Alright. Well, we gotta go.
If it isn't my...
Okay, nothing new to say to you. So let's pretty much go to the post office, get a
Hello, dear.
lodge applications.
She's upstairs. Go right on up.
Okay.
Give my regards to...
Bushes are preventing you from leaving? What do you mean? Why would you have a door like that? What do you mean? Why would you have the door set up like that? Yo, this house looks like shit. Let's go to the abandoned house. Let's explore everywhere first. Okay, we're just gonna make a save real quick, because I think I can still leave.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Yeah, bitch, apparently
I'm
the place is called an
Tetsuo
abandoned house.
The ignorant of harvest call me the wasp woman. A pejorative, no doubt.
Bitch, do
Born
you
of
see
fear
the
and
wasps
the
living in
poverty
your
of
house?
imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice, and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Fuck wasps.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise
Oh, sorry, hold on.
wasps
There we go.
instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. but sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
wasps
not what is
literally. I
produced.
don't know what wasps do other than
So
help control
much as
insect
what
population. That's.
is profound.
Do they even
I
really?
don't see any
I can't even
particular
remember. Do
use
they
for wasps.
like deal with pollen at all?
Why must
I thought that was
everything
just
have a
honeybees.
use? Is money always the determining factor?
If
More
demons exist on
slender,
Earth, they're wasps. I mean,
more
true though.
aerodynamic than the bee. The wasp is a joy to behold.
Okay.
Beautiful and juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little drawbacks?
Meaning the fact that they're hella aggressive?
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps.
In the form of-
nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing.
Why is this a
Surely
good thing to you? What?
the most.
Dude, quit zooming in on this fucking wasp. Nobody wants to see this wasp. Yeah, let's talk about the drawbacks
Well,
real quick.
As you can see, the little darlings do love to sting.
Yeah, no shit they do.
Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
Why is everything in this game horny? Oh, you're not going to read this? I have to read this? Okay. Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think of them quick to anger. In truth, they are just swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the... Yeah, I don't sound... yeah, it's just... It does... I mean, it says what it says, right? Like... Wait, did my game glitch? Dude! We're stuck. I have to reload the game.
Yes.
Oh.
A great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a
I fixed it.
being,
I just had to hit
not a
escape.
laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth,
Oh, my
they
cough
are
is really
easily
bad today.
swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation.
Ew.
Each painful welt, an act of love. When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity.
Ew.
This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting.
I'm not even gonna get into this philosophy. It's just weird. It's
And they
wrong.
take
It's creepy.
pleasure
This place is literally listed as an abandoned house. I'm gonna just leave. Goodbye. All right, that was hell.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband to be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
So good.
All right. You should.
Yeah,
be
wasps are
ecstatic,
demons. I agree with you.
considering what you're getting into.
Ew.
If you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about
Bonk?
Stephanie getting some meat.
Extreme
Right.
bonk?
And you are...
This game is
You
horny,
always
bro.
were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr.
You
Johnson.
always were a kidder, Steve.
Remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you. Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away.
Ew.
If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Ew. Okay. So, I don't like anybody here so far. First, you got the parents that aren't really my parents. I mean, yeah, hardcore, softcore. I mean, to be fair, he's just very blunt about his misogynistic views.
I'll admit DNA's done it does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna!
Fucking incel, bro.
So, how's Stephanie?
That's literally the most, like, Tommy Wiseau shit I've heard in one of these FMV games so far. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Or, like, let's not talk about that, Mark. How's your sex life? Like, all right.
Speaking of
Fucking.
I still haven't gotten an invitation to the
Yeah,
wedding
you're not
yet.
getting an invitation. I don't know if this is, like,
with that.
some weird shit going on, but
That's
you're
okay.
not invited to the wedding if we
Personally,
have it.
I'd
100%.
prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's
Ew.
plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat.
Yeah, of course you
guarantee it.
wouldn't. Of course you
So
wouldn't.
if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay. Heck of an automobile, isn't she?
I'm not letting
Damn
you fuck
shame
my
you
wife,
have to
bro.
sit
Like,
at her
what?
and watch over her all the time.
What the fuck?
But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball. Don't see why not. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
Wow, straight up just a
Bye
curfew.
now.
Can I fight Mr. Johnson? I just feel like I just wanna fight him. Oh, I can't fight. Is it because he's okay? I think you can't fight anybody considered an important character. It's literally friggin'. Oh, I got his ass. Oh, gotcha, bitch ass. Oh, take the uppercut. I'm gaining ground. Yo, I'm beating this. I'm doing work with this minimize for a second. That's fair. You're hearing Gabriel and Von Flowers night together. Aw, damn it. He killed me? What? I got like 40 more hits on him. That's cheating. This game cheated. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back, motherfucker. I'm going to come back with a... I'll be back. All right? Just because you kicked my ass once. Dude, hold on. Look at his face when he's walking. Doesn't he kind of look like Eric Foreman from That 70s Show? Hold on. Like walking towards. Like a little bit. Like, what's his name? What's his name? I can't even remember right now. Okay, so it has those in there. Okay, so we saw those in the bee's eyes. So I'm thinking this is a fucking simulation or something. Okay. Why does it sound evil as shit over here? Man, there's a lot of screens for a graveyard here, so I'm assuming we're going to have to deal with a lot. Also, I just saw that in the background. Let's go back over there. The fuck? Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Thought it was like some like demon in the background. All right, let's go to the mortuary where once again there's that symbol. Let's go into the side door first.
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work.
I was only gonna borrow.
Indeed. And have you anything I could...
Security.
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
Okay, we're gonna not take that then yet, because what do I even have in my inventory? I have tampons. Do you like tampons for the glue?
Why should I...
Do you want tampons for the glue?
Stephen.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and
he did not want
proprietor of
tampons
the
for the
Wayward
glue.
Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity
Why are you
event.
wearing that
What
as
are
a
you talking about?
mortician? Can we talk
My
about that?
complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses. This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest
well, I can
PTA
assume
and the
what
Order
he's
of the
butchering.
Harvest Moon.
Based on the heart
The
over here.
proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families.
Yeah,
who
that's a
wander
human
into
heart.
Harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no.
Well,
If they were
to be
involved
fair,
in setting
common
up
sense
homeless
wise, I
shelters,
did
then why would
figure
I
that
be
a
involved?
guy that, you know,
And why would I
has
be
a
sustaining
hotel
losses?
and a graveyard probably is the one killing him, to be fair. But,
As
you know,
always,
whatever.
the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the Lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs. Such as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the Lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the Lodge is the most prominent. literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join, and join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew...
Yeah,
I'd be
I am
ready.
playing another game with a Secretive Lodge.
I
Holy
have
shit.
the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen.
I just wanted to play
We
more
all believe
FMV
that.
games, and so far, this
Whether or
has
not you
been
live
pretty,
up to your
pretty
potential
pog. PPMs are
is
up
to you.
for me, personally. Alright, what about the bake sale?
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set
That's
up a
right,
fund
that's
for
right, Albano.
transients.
You dropped that
In
PPM.
other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not
Oh,
sure.
we already went through that. Okay. What about
It
losses?
seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happens.
God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully
So the bake
will
sale is the
offset
deal
some of
with the graves that get made after...
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting. I really don't recall.
Yeah,
We
okay.
get so many
okay.
low-life dregs passing through
yeah,
here.
all
I
right,
can't
all
remember
right.
every little death that occurs.
I'm just not gonna stay at your
Are there
hotel,
that
bro.
many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise.
Losses?
It seems that...
Okay. Just
God.
making sure. Just making sure. Oh, the dead. There we go.
Yes, I prepare them.
Here we go.
I use this astro glue to close my autopsy incision rather than sutures. It's much faster, more efficient. Of course, it only holds for a short while, but once they're in the ground, who cares if they split open? They will anyway. The pressure of the gases and the worms pressing outward, rupturing the cavity open. So why bother with fancy needlework?
So I was
cold-blooded
wondering what he
approach.
would need the
But what
glue
of
for,
my
I'm gonna be
losses?
honest.
Do you realize if
I
it
got my
weren't for
answer.
the efforts of the Order of the Harvest Moon, the bake sale and so forth, even with the Wayward Hotel, I'd be hard-pressed to stay in business.
Alright, fuck, fine.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Oh, there's my brother again. The walking animation is very funny. Hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just leave this place then? Newspaper building? Oh yeah, this place burned down, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go to the fire station.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination. Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
So, alright. Alright, I wonder what the joke here is. It's the 90s. This is the best we can get in terms of LGBT representation in games. Yeah.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching.
Oh, look what you made me do! I don't converse on the job, Steve. I don't converse on the job, Steve. I don't converse on the job, Steve.
I just...
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot. So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department. Don't be silly. Everyone thinks that amnesia kick is a scream. Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
It's my job to keep abreast of developments.
How many times is that now?
To
Like
better serve you, the
one.
public.
So
I'm sure you'll be thrilled when you learn of the many civic
I think we're at
improvements
5 people
we
now
have
have said
planned
that.
for your fire department.
Such as...
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I've secured a bolt of the most divine mauve material. I've hidden it because, well, if any of these Marys got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush. I'm going to make new drapes for the firehouse, and if I have any left, cross your fingers, I'm going to make everyone matching mauve pillow cozies.
Those are civic improvements.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
What the fuck was that dog video?
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a
Hell yeah,
fire
double cheeked up
hose
on a
or
Wednesday.
Fireman
Literally.
beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you.
Okay, let me see.
Art enriches.
Okay.
A dreadful affair. You
So,
wouldn't
I
think
mean,
that
I
a
get what
brick
the
and
game's
steel
trying to
building with
do,
a
for
sprinkler
sure.
system could go up that
Shout out
quickly.
to Albino and Spenta having first, both being first apparently. Having them both. Maybe it was arson.
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at
But
that.
I do get that the... Oh.
Now don't you go moving.
So, I mean, I get what the game's doing. It's over... It's making fun of stereotypes, so I don't know
Some people
how
think all we do is
kosher
sit
some people
around
feel about that.
sketching
This is a
spectating
little
examples of
uncomfortable.
Manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Ted to a crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chem-log just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
I'm not gonna reply to that. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just going to... Oh no, it wasn't me though! It was him! Son of a bitch. Nobody tell Twitch. Keep it a secret. Too busy writing a bug report. I get it because there's a bug there. I'm not saying stay in the closet. I'm saying, you know, come out, be as free as you want. My chat is non-judgmental. I'm just not going to talk about how uncomfortable that entire section was, personally.
That's the evidence room, where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Hey, can I help you, kiddo?
Are you the sheriff?
No, wait, what do you mean? No, I wasn't going to talk about the word that was used within that paragraph.
You always were a kid,
and
Steve.
I feel like
help you with?
it was an extreme example of stereotypes about the LGBT community based back in the 90s.
Help yourself. Speaking of which,
that's all I mean. That's all I mean. Let's put the guns down, everybody.
Look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Especially also because it's making fun of the entire 50s. No, no, stop.
Oh,
don't be taking notes.
Gosh darn, she's pretty. Kinda like a gal I seen on some of them French postcards they used to make. Used to be.
Well, it's definitely not a good word
back in
anymore.
Jail.
Anymore. Let me correct myself first. Hold on before I get canceled. It's not. It's a.
Mrs. Loomis.
No. It is a word that has a lot of controversy around it and shouldn't be said at all, is my personal opinion. But that's mostly because at the end of the day, it's just a word that I don't want to use personally. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. We're letting this conversation go too far. Hello, people in 2027 scrubbing old streams.
With all the black winter spiders, and I got bit something fierce. Little fangs are digging into my bare behind all over. I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither.
This dude is going to...
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none.
Yeah, that's my cursor that talk to people.
Special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dad gum if that don't burn my britches.
Alright, so I'm assuming I have to buy this man porn.
Alright, that's cool. Loomis and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards, and me unable to replace them.
Man, the internet really changed things, didn't it? Yeah, let this man is talking about Mrs. Puff.
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon.
Bonk.
In fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, it's see clear to part with them.
Thank you.
Bring
Thank you,
them
Albano.
around when the sheriff's
This is very
at
bonk.
luncheon. I'd be obliged.
Alright, so we have to buy this dude porn.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were.
This
to
man
bring me
is
one.
desperate for his nut. This man has no imagination.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. I heard about your alleged amnesia.
Dude, my mom's talking about all my business to fucking everybody around town, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
All right.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
So intense.
You've always been a kidder, Steve.
You've always been a kidder,
so
Steve.
Everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
Everybody really wants me at that lodge, and I don't feel comfortable going to that lodge.
The prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. You're called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam...
I'm not sure how long I can actually stream today, I'm going to be honest.
Times. Unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Because I still feel pretty sick. Alright, crime.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead.
Your town has like
But
20
other than
people.
that,
Why are these
it
transients
gets
ending
pretty
up
slow
dead
around
so
here.
quickly then? Like, what do you mean every couple
Sure.
weeks?
You remember? The Sentinel building burned down about 6 months ago.
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I don't remember anything. Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Because you
Well,
always were a
you've
kidder.
always been a kidder, Steve. Anyway, the fireman said the fire was caused by arson. I never caught the perp, though.
But we found the gas can that was used. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's in the evidence room.
Wait, you found a gas can? Yes, it was arson.
Darn
I'm
it.
sorry to say. It
How
was
many
more than likely
times
arson.
you're gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder. Sorry, boss.
You've got the gas can in the evidence room? Did you dust it for prints?
It's so funny.
You've been watching too much TV, Steve. Heck, who can make out all those curvy lines anyhow? No, it's sitting in there gathering dust, clean as the day we found it. Just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve.
All right.
Why do you want to break...
Okay, we've already done that.
Boy, you need to stop all this I don't mind telling you. I'd never get anything done if not for the lodge's
Why is that
efforts.
character just a pervert
To join
from
the
Family
Order
Guy?
of the
I
Harvest
mean,
Moon is the highest dream of everyone in Harvest.
who knows?
Like I said,
I definitely have
unless
to
you
join
get
the
an
lodge.
application on the first
I
day
want to
of the
say I
month,
can't. I
you're
don't want to,
generally out
but
of
I
luck.
have to.
Stop by the post office and talk to Postmaster Boyle. You never know. He might have a spare application laying around.
A spare application? I'm pogging? Alright, oh, whoop.
Stop on by.
There we go. Door's locked.
That's the
Evidence room is in there.
That's the...
Okay. Let's go to Edna's Diner now. 1955 Frag 100 with a real leather seat. Pog. Any car people in chat? Motorcycle people, I should say. Wait, what? Sheriff, you're over here?
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr.
So this
Johnson.
is the single mother that the one guy was like, oh, she needs a strong man in her life.
Well, you're in Edna's diner. That ought to be your first clue.
I thought this was DNA's diner.
Very funny. If certain customers would stop pretending to have amnesia and order some food, maybe I could afford to get that sign fixed. Might even be able to buy enough extra letters to spell Fitzpatrick.
I'm not pretending.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia
Oh my
won't
God,
help
she's
anything.
mad.
If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Okay.
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have. There isn't a nicer girl
Because you
in
were
Harvest
always a
than
kidder,
Stephanie,
Steve. You were always
You
a
should be
kidder,
grateful that
Steve.
She's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up and ran out on me one night. I heard that he joined the lodge, but if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even Sheriff Dwayne wasn't able to find out what happened to him.
I don't think the sheriff could find a fucking Cheerio in a bowl of Cheerios. Like, I do not trust this guy at all.
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful.
Wait.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay.
Honest.
I went through that. Okay. What about...
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me.
Yeah. Yeah, he
I'd
sure
call it a
fucking
crush,
does.
But that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge. And there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
He's a stalker. What do you
The
mean?
lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
And people didn't want to make
Wheat
it obvious
ripens
that...
and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he used the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh.
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry.
Can we talk about how I said one question
under
and
a
then
lot
she
of
got
stress.
immediately possessed and
I'm
like,
just
join the
alone.
lodge, Steve? Pretty much. Like, I think I have to go join the lodge. I'm going to be honest.
Stop by anytime.
I can't fight anybody in here, though. Oh, can I fight Karen? You know, get up in there. Hold on. No, there's no way, right? There's no way they're going to let me fight this child, right? I'm going to fight this kid. Perfect save name still. All right. All right, let's... Oh! Oh, shit! All right. Well. Oh.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Oh.
Somebody help me!
I mean, I did murder a child by punching her once.
From me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna fight this kid this time. I got immediately arrested.
Hello there, Steve.
No, just here looking around. Though I'm not entirely sure where he
Was it worth it? It was
Oh,
fucking
I forgot.
hilarious,
You're
so
playing
yes,
your
I would
little
say it was.
amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
I'll try to fight the
Now,
sheriff
don't
if
be
I can
like
get
that,
close
Edna.
enough to him.
It's a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest. Stop on by any...
Alright, let's see. Okay. Clicked in, I'm holding control. Oh no! I missed. I hit the chick in the back. No. I cannot hit the sheriff at all. Dude, I knocked Edna the fuck out. Holy shit. Hold on, is it gonna get mad if I kill her now? Okay, it does. It gets super mad if I kill a girl, but I know. Holy shit, alright. I don't think you can fight the cop. No, I don't think you can fight the cop. I can't even get a... Oh, can I get on his other side, maybe? I can. Alright. Hold on. Let's see if I can... No, I get the one hit in, and then he's like becomes invulnerable. Oh no, that's really bad. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop trying to fight everything. Oh, that was funny as hell. Oh, that was really good. All right. Let us continue to explore. We have the TV station, memorial school, the meat plant, the military base, the barber shop, the post office, general store, your house, and the lodge. Okay. So, remember, we need to find a pair of sneakers for the kid there. Then we do need to buy porn at the general store for the cop down here. And we need to get a lodge thing from the post office. So, we have plans, but we're just going to go see what else is going on. Oh! Wow. Okay. Y'all are really going deep into... Okay. So when does a parody just cross over and just... I mean, from what I can tell, it's definitely a conversation about the violence... I mean, it's trying to start a conversation about the violence, especially in 1950s America, where people act like it was so perfect, and it really wasn't.
And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve? Here you go, then. Violence? What about it? Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores. Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen engines. Most kids don't see
Whoa,
godless heathen engines on
okay.
a regular basis. And if
I
they
don't want
do,
to talk to
they
you
better
anymore,
either
sir.
get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them. Lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickeroo!
I mean, it is commentary on society. It is societal commentary.
The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me.
I mean, not necessarily incorrect, but that's why there's federal laws and stuff that. Yeah, never mind. This conversation doesn't need to happen.
Can't talk now, but.
Okay.
Happy trail.
It's definitely, I mean, a conversation, but once again, when does parody just turn into just straight up racism? Because I know the entire idea is that this is a 1950s America, so these things, regardless of how fucked up they are or are not, of course, all comes, and I'm talking about everything so far in the game, comes down to, you know, other people's personal beliefs.
Steve.
So far, the game's funny to me.
Big guy?
It's
Haven't seen you since
extremely
graduation.
over the top.
A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine
There
young
we
men
go.
and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself.
Dude, I
But
don't
now,
trust
I
this
think
lodge
maybe
at
you
all.
need a little
I really
more
don't.
Quality time.
Ew. Oh my god, this dude's got a million things to ask about. Okay.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaper man's instinct. Though I can't imagine
Need
why
a little bit
Sheriff
more quality
Dwayne would
time,
cover
yeah.
up anything.
Yo, I wish you guys could see my
I mean,
dog
the
right
only
now
ones who
because she's
stood to
super
profit
cute.
from the newspaper going out of business was the
Hold on,
owner
let me
of the
see if
TV
I can
station.
if I can
And
aim the
Mr.
webcam down
McKnight
real
had
quick.
an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gein Memorial.
There we go. There's Poppy.
Gein Memorial. Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
This institution was named for a great man, whose first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
Alright, let's talk about the lodge.
Big guy, born some quality time. The greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without, dust.
Okay.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power. Or
Yeah,
who, even now,
I
wields
don't
it behind
disagree
the
with that.
scenes.
I
For
think
all
it was
know,
a
you
more
might already be a
interesting
member of the
conversation
order
than
with
the
access to the lodge.
literal
If that were the case, you'd be
first
my
joke they
superior.
thought about
I'd
for
be all that
firefighters,
much better off having
to be
shown
fair.
you respect and spent some quality time with you.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline, with love. Quality time can be
Bonk?
such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge. You turned out pretty good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Maybe you need a little straightening out.
Can that just be the new
Oh, the
phrase for
things I
any
could
time
do to you.
in any game? No, somebody
You'd
doesn't
be a
believe
much
the
finer
shit I'm
young
telling them.
man with just a little
Just, oh, I forgot. You always were a kidder.
quality time.
I don't want to do your quality
Drop
time.
in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
This man is literally a pedophile. I'm not even joking. I'm terrified of this man.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd...
All right, nothing. This
Drop in
quad
again?
bonks for that. Yeah, you don't need the light here. It's also great. I'm just busting up right in this. Okay, hold on. I'm just coming into this classroom like a madman. I'm gonna fight all these kids. Hold on. Why is the music so childlike? What the? Yeah, you know what? Sure. We game 25. School. There we go. Come on. Hold on. You get your ass back in there. Hold on. I hate math class. No, dude, why does everybody just get knocked out with one hit? The students look stunned and zombified. No. Alright, I'm teaching class now. How do you get... Oh, no. As soon as like... What do you mean? Who snitched on me? Was it one of the kids? I'll get... Go shank the pedophile. I don't know. I don't have a weapon, though, at all. I was going to just talk to her.
Goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Geen Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's gravest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their
heads? I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such.
If any one of my old teachers ever described me as a smiley bear, that would creep me the hell out.
Those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing
Yeah, I
through.
just walked through into
But
this
you must,
random
Stephen.
classroom.
A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
If they were describing you, you aren't always such a kidder.
Ask away then.
All right, let me
Can you
ask
tell
about
me
Harvest.
anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
This
Okay.
lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future. We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Alright.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
I mean, I can't be really, like, shocked by this, because I did... oh, fuck. What the fuck? Holy, what is this game right now?
My stars, that was exciting.
Is that kid dead?
This lot.
The bill. We
Hold
don't.
on.
That bridge. Oh dear. My star. Stop by anytime.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Wait, I mean, like, there's not much I can do. I can go fight this dude. Hold on, let me go fight him real quick. Beat his ass. Alright, so I can fight the teacher. I cannot fight this guy, though. Okay. Okay, that's just for... Okay, so that side is just this classroom when it says exit. Okay. I mean, there's not much to really say other than she killed that child. Like, but to be fair, I Hadoukened a child in a cafe earlier. So I don't really have much to say. God, Steve just, I hate the way he walks. Yeah, One Punch Man, everybody. I don't want to be in this room. That's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
I'm gonna go hydrate real
He's
quick.
been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
I do not know Mr. Pat O'Reilly. So can we
What's
talk
with
about
all
the cats?
This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They eat the scraps, that's all.
Yeah, but look at... Isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs
That cat's
on these
really
things?
cute, though.
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here? Maybe I get sick of do-gooder busybodies sucking around here all the time. A man's up to his elbows in guts all day, every day. What more do they want from him?
Okay, shit.
You
I
may
was
come
just
to
saying,
realize
like,
that this business is
it
not
seems
for
like you're
everybody.
killing the
Just
cats,
ask your
too.
poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
Okay, we're back to here again. All right.
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can...
I'm
call
not joking.
yourself
If I
a
worked
butcher.
in, like, a slaughterhouse, I would 100% become, like...
Of course, amnesia would certainly
I would
help
try to
that,
become
wouldn't it?
vegan. Almost. I just would never want to eat meat ever again.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry
Maybe
about
not
it too
vegan,
much,
though. I do
Steve.
like cheese.
You should be thinking
so.
about running the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge.
Look, I'm not kidding about the amnesia. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were such a kidder, Steve.
You were always kidder,
Funny how
Steve.
that's beginning to sound like a stock answer. Like it was coached.
You sure are acting like a kidder, son. With your dad ill, you're gonna need to start behaving like an adult. Especially if you're gonna take over the family business. You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
Okay, so we've been through that.
When I'm
Okay.
But then by God.
Yep. We're
Of course,
just...
Amnesia.
Okay.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
Yo, can I fight this guy though? Like, can I get his butcher knife or something? If I remember correctly, there are weapons. Hold on. Let's see if I can even get close enough to him. How's my health looking? Dude, he's beating my ass. He killed my ass. He got my ass. All right, everybody. Calm down. I'm not gonna punch the guy in the face. He literally beat my ass. All right, whatever. See you later. I'll be back. Okay, I'm clicking examine the tracks. Okay. All right, we're just going to leave then. All right, here we go.
Halt! Who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
What?
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation. Keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Okay.
Goddamn right they are.
Yeah, I get the joke here.
Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
All right.
I suppose
we are very much back in the 50s.
Safeguards
All right.
against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pennywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military.
I would
That's why they
agree.
gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles. Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time.
Yo, what the fuck? I do not trust
No
this
commie
man.
bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me.
Excuse me?
Doesn't that make you feel better?
No.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
I mean...
I appreciate your honesty, comrade.
I don't think I was gonna get out of that. Alright, so we're just... Oh, fuck! Yo, I'm just gonna be honest, I think keeping the button on him like that was a bad idea. Like, are we all in agreement of that? That I think the button placement was probably the worst part of that. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm just not going to talk to this dude then if he's going to get mad at questions that I'm asking. Okay, bye. Or, oh, hold on. Maybe I can ask him a little bit of questions, but not too many, and then he gets mad. All right. Hold on. Let's try that.
Oh.
Yep, it's me. It's me.
So,
Who are
Colonel, these... God,
well,
say...
then
That's when I got... Those...
Probably, I can only probably... I'm just going to say bye.
Remember...
And just leave. I'm assuming maybe once I'm part of the lodge, he won't, kill me.
Howdy, Steve.
yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding.
Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter.
Cool in the winter. And it keeps out the shade. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say. Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design.
What is this game on right now,
paint
bro?
aluminum
All right.
now, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
Thank God for the plumbing. All right.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
What? Hold on, what?
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up.
I mean, true. If you're going to do any trade, plumbing
Nice to see you
always
again,
has a
Steve.
place.
Hello there, youngster. They say them aliens I was telling you about, well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't
Them
cross the
aliens are wild.
intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
All right. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick while we just stare at this nice man's face. So I'm going to run an ad, though, real quick. I will be right back. Be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Oh. Alright, so back to the game. Let us do that. There we go.
Why, that barber's pole
So the
head
glitch
is his
here,
pride and
by the
joy.
way, in this
Brought
game,
it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all specialized.
also apparently had a beard hair in my mouth.
It ain't
That
nothing
wasn't
but
nice.
colored glass.
Anyways,
Some bulbs stuck up in it. But he thinks it's to be all
one of the
end all.
things.
Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of
I don't even
junk
know what
like
I was
that?
going to talk about. Ugh.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick don't know nothing about science.
Don't know nothing about science.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it to the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Okay.
The Pastorelli's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing. Anytime,
Okay.
Steve.
Okay. So I will say there's been only one black person so far. Or at least POC. I don't... Okay, he doesn't speak English. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just leave this place. Let's go to the general store first, I guess. Okay, so I for sure need the wrench. Excuse me. Looks like rat poison. Seriously, this is like one of the worst colds I've had for a while. I don't even have any money.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious, I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia, in which case I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory, in which case I'd advise you to
I
give
read
the
ahead. Can we
sergeant
get
at
a
arms
preemptive
over at the
bonk
lodge.
in check?
That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know.
Bonk.
Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today? Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Okay. Free copies made here. I need porn. That's what I was told here to come
Hello,
here.
Steve. Care to buy? Okay, come back.
Okay, that's literally it. Okay. Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the... Ugh. Ugh, okay, we don't have any money, though, I'm pretty sure. We have a quarter. Okay, hold on. We have a quarter. The hell could we buy with a quarter? Using the Reporter. There we go. Gotta make sure you name all of your saves absolutely correctly.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
Did I get the magazine? Did I get the magazine though? I did. Can I look at it?
Oh, man.
It said I could, like, look at shit. I'm so mad. I just used that. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh no. I don't want to lose out on a health item or something just because I was a dumbass. And then read where it says right click the view. For, like, the picture, which, by the way, let's look at it. Oh, that's so beautiful. Let's go give that to our brother, more than likely.
Well.
Okay, there we go. We got the adult magazine. Pog. Okay, what do we need to do? Okay, do we need to do anything? Examine the cup. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. Okay.
Yes?
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today? Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't... Afraid not, son. You can't get them anywhere but the post office. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right. Next time you post, don't... Sorry, son. No time to talk. Next time you...
Alright, so I have the girly magazine, though. But I can't get a lodge application from him because he's being a bitch. Okay. Okay, we'll go explore elsewhere. We'll go do that. Where the hell should I go? That is the question. That is all I can ask myself. Where the hell do we gotta go? So I'm just trying to figure out what's the point of giving him the girly magazine, though. I'd rather give this kid the autograph, which is probably what he wants anyways. So let me save it real quick. See if that's what he wants.
Big what, Steve?
I'm giving it to you, jackass. Okay.
Good.
Man, I was just trying to be a good older brother, get you the...
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to... That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Step...
Okay.
Work at a slaughterhouse?
My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty. Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father or join the lodge if you can.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Or...
No, we've already been through this.
Hard to say, since hardly any... That's one... Don't forget...
Okay, Dad is real sick. He sounds like me. Which, excuse me, about, by the way. Hopefully I'll be good tomorrow. There's a glow from behind the cabinet. Can I move the cabinet? You cannot. Okay, at least not right now. Alright, well, the only thing I have is the nudie mag. So I'm gonna save before I give it to him because because the cop is gone. I'm still not a big fan of that image.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
Oh, this man is gonna go masturbate in the jail. Okay.
I gotta go check the jail for...
I'll say it straight out. This man is beating his meat. Okay. Okay, so do not buy those immediately. Understood. Thank you for the tip, whom Saint or whom Street NT. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna call you whom. And thank you for stopping by. Okay, I did get a checkbook, so that's pretty pog. Okay. So I'm assuming I needed the checkbook for that. I'm heading out, and so I'll let you know ahead of time. There's a soft lock in this game that breaks your current save game if you buy the wrench or duct tape on what I'll ambiguously call Bolt of Cloth Day. I've seen it happen to several streamers before I caught on to what was happening. I don't know that anybody has documented this glitch. I mean, is it a glitch or is it just literally like a Sierra-style soft lock? Where it's like, oh, you don't have this thing to progress. But I will keep that in mind for sure. Sheriff, if you think... Oh. Oh, Mr. Boyle, I seem to have something you would like.
What does this mean? This is unexpected and awkward. But my luck's been bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the
Oh yeah,
newspaper
he's the
building
one that...
the day after the fire.
Wait, no.
He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay him not because I'm guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know,
Yeah.
he keeps that gas can in the evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can. Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself.
You know, I was gonna say something, and then I realized a kid had a gun in this game, so never mind. I don't know what's good and what's bad. Bolt of Clock Day. I'm very well, now I'm a little nervous to buy the... I'm just gonna wait until it seems like I need the wrench and tape to move on, and then I will go and buy them. For right now, hold on. Can we buy anything else, maybe? Wait, I don't think I can buy anything. I'm just a dumbass. This is for his finances.
Oh, ho, ho. This is just...
Oh, okay.
Oh, ho, ho.
Okay, I don't know if I should be showing that to everybody. Alright, so we need to get into the evidence room. How the fuck do we get into the evidence room, though? Hold on. Maybe I go talk to the other cop. He drags the other cop. Maybe I get their keys somehow. Something like that, maybe? Maybe something like that. Let's go talk to him and be like, yo, your boy's jerking off right now.
Sorry, boy. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school. And she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
No!
That's always the wisest
I mind my own
course,
business,
boy.
Sheriff.
Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong can get you in a world of trouble. Especially if you're a gynecologist.
Bonk.
Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us.
I'm not going to make the obvious joke.
Stop on by.
Is there...
Sorry, boy.
Okay.
Stop on by.
It's a glitch. The story progression mechanic keeps a checklist of what you've done, and said checklist resets when you move ahead in the story. Therefore, buying the stuff too early, then proceeding to advance the story by unrelated means resets the checklist so it can't be completely filled again, and so breaks your save. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I can't.
All right.
Stop by.
All right. The last place we have to go is the lodge, so we're going to the damn lodge. Red eyes gleam with malevolent, and people want to be here?
Only initiates may enter the hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy? But how?
Only those who seek enlightenment warrant my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to join the lodge.
Always obstacles to the path. You must first fill out an application to be considered.
It's literally Scientology. Fill out this application and give us all your money.
Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully my hands.
Then I just fill it out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however...
Alright.
Have you...
Not yet.
If you...
Alright.
Whether you do...
Yeah, sure. Okay. Also, excuse me? I gotta get into the house somehow. Who is he married to?
Sorry, Steve.
He has nothing to
Bye
talk
now.
about.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. That discipline...
No. Okay.
Can you...
We've already been through all that.
We don't...
I didn't mean to select that again. Alright.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go over that real quick. Okay, yeah, I've been through everything with her. Let me pixel hunt real quick. Anytime I click, he begins walking. Alright.
Seeing you here again.
Okay.
Drop in again soon.
Alright, so nothing's going on at the school right now. Do I have everything to... Did I just hear the sound of... Man, you play some interesting games, Grim. I got shot by a kid earlier, if you want to talk about interesting. Maybe... You did bring up the coffee earlier. Yeah, I got shot. By a kid that picks up the paper.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
What the fuck? Is there anything else in these drawers? There is. Give me that. Alright. Damn, are you okay? Yeah, I'm a little sick right now. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might end the stream a little bit early. Once we get the lodge application, because I am very tired. And I'm just feeling like really exhausted. I know it's not COVID, because there's nothing else to it, but I also feel like I should rest so I don't feel worse tomorrow. A lawn dart. This makes sense. They're illegal. A pair of bloody sneakers. Give me the sneakers. Yo, we're gonna talk to that kid. Because he said he wanted sneakers and then he would give me something interesting for him.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
You'll be coming around. If you come.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no. No. No.
Lighting up the mattress again.
What the fuck is this?
Snake!
Yo, you're not even gonna question the room being open? Alright, whatever, bye. Just gonna leave now. Yo, is that kid back though? Like, can I, like, get the special thing that he has for me? Up to the right. Your house. Damn it. He's not there. Okay. Maybe once I do this, he'll be there. Yeah, here's your arson equipment, sir.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Okay. Also, there was a photocopy machine. Can I make photocopies of all this? Hold on. Maybe I can. Hold on. I didn't even try that.
Oh, man.
Okay, that didn't work. What about the sheriff's checkbook? Oh, I give the originals back to the sheriff. Thank you, by the way. Alright, and then I'm assuming for extra points I give the originals back to the sheriff, which I will do. Let me save here. Got the app. Let me go to Edna's Diner. Oh, I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to figure out why he's being blackmailed.
Now, where did you get these, Steve? I guess not. Of course, I could kill you right now.
But you won't, because Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and I've got proof that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
Yeah, but you see, boy, you brought the originals here with you. You see your mistake? When you're gonna blackmail somebody, you don't bring the goods with you. What's to stop me from taking them away?
This cop is very open in this diner about murdering me.
You know, boy, I just don't believe you. If you were that smart...
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, you just get insta-killed. Okay, hold on. Let me... Maybe this is how I get money as well. Hold on. Do I have the copies on me? I do. Okay. Because maybe you're supposed to go to him to figure out, oh, okay, I get it. He's blackmailing him. But I think I just sequence braked a little bit. Fucking pog. PPM's up.
Now, I guess.
But you won't.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I skipped past that. Oh.
All
right, hold on. Now my PPM's at... I think I'm gonna lay down after the stream and try not to talk at all for the rest of the night. My Ugh.
Nah.
Now, where'd you get these? Doesn't matter.
I
I've got
guess
them.
not.
Could kill you right
But
now.
you won't.
'Cause I
Because
got
I've
the-
got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet. I've hidden them.
Oh, Poppy's gonna bark.
To me, they
Get
might
your
turn
emotes
up.
ready. Hold on. She's growling.
Soon.
She's getting upset.
Uh-huh. All right. You've got me, boy. Tell you what. I'd give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe get-out-of-jail-free cards. That is, if I catch you doing something, I'll look the other way. Once. That's the deal. How about it?
I want more.
You should have been reasonable, Steve. Then maybe I could have...
Ah, damn it. All right. I was grigging it. Yeah, it's getting a little harder to talk to. My throat's not super happy with me continuously using it, I think. I keep accidentally going to the damn police station on accident. Here we go. Alright, so you can take the original.
Nah.
Not the original.
But you won't.
Uh-huh. All right. Just...
Okay. Which I've already confirmed. We're fine, so give him.
So, you brought him after all, did you?
That's right. And you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Yeah. But can you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back? You should have picked another profession, Steve.
What do you mean? What? Do I get nothing from... Hold on. Hold on. We're going to do the conversation. I'm getting upset. We're going to do the conversation one more time. I swear to God, if I don't get something for this, I'm going to cry. I'll cry. I'll cry right on stream in front of everybody. Oh, she's getting upset. Poppy sad. Poppy not sad. I mean, maybe we can make a Poppy sad emote.
Oh, man.
All right.
Now.
But you won't.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, we can do that.
All
right, so he says he'll take it, so we're gonna save again. So if I give him the...
Now.
But you won't.
Okay.
All
right, he says bring the originals.
Okay.
So.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my best play is to pay up. And next time I catch you for something, I owe you one. And no hard feelings. Sorry, boy. I never can... Stop on by.
All right.
That's a ticket.
Let's view the application, by the way. First name. Nobody will tell me. Okay, fair. Street. No. I cannot read this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I can't read that shit at all. So let's go just turn in this application and get the hell out of here. Game is pretty funny, though, so far. Alright, here's the application, dude.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates
Yeah, all I had to do was illegally go into an evidence room, take a gas can that the cop was using to blackmail a guy that held the applications, then have him give me an application, then make photocopies of the blackmail so then I could blackmail the cop. You know, it was an adventure. This is literally Scientology. I think I'm getting better at point and click games.
Welcome to our order.
Y'all see that burger image, by the way? What the fuck? What the fuck was all that? Alright. Yo, I wonder if that kid's there. I'm gonna give him these shoes. So I'm gonna save and run outside and give that guy his shoes. Also grab the paper. Because now that I know he has a gun, and he says he really hates when, you know, when you don't give him the paper. Like, I'm a little scared to walk outside without having that paper on me. You know, you gotta stay strapped. Let's go out there and give this kid these bloody shoes. First.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Shit, okay. Here's your newspaper, by the way.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell.
Okay. Can I go there now? I wonder if I can go to the school now and see what the hell is going on. Alright, that kid's gone. There we go. There we go.
Oh, man.
Whoa! Oh, look at that. Look at these two perverts having an adult relationship in a closed school.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
This game is
They'll
very
think
blackmail
nothing,
heavy.
You little bastard. You have no proof of your allegation. And we'll be sure.
Not likely now.
Wait. Oh, I need a camera. I need a camera. Okay. Okay. Well, let's load the game. Like I said, I'm not feeling the best, so I am gonna end the stream a little early. Just give myself some rest, drink some tea, eat some soup, you know. But I will be back tomorrow at 3:30. Thank you for everybody that stopped by. I hope you all have a very good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 3:30 Central Standard Time. See you guys then.